I'm Lexi Tellings, and this is How to Kill It at Karaoke 101 so that you can kill it at karaoke. These are just a few of the basic tips that I wish somebody had told me before I started performing. So, here we go. Pick your song beforehand and practice it at home and really get a good grasp and feel for it. Not only is this gonna help you feel more confident on stage, but it's also gonna help to take care of some of those pesky pre-performance jitters. Now, if you're not the planning type or you go for spur of the moment karaoke, here's a little trick that you can do while you're flipping through the book trying to pick your song. Make sure that when you pick your song, you can think of in your head the opening line with the lyrics and the melody of that song. If you cannot think of that, pick a different song. How many times do you think to yourself, oh, I love that song, and then you get up there and you start to sing and you only know the chorus. You do not know the verses, you don't know the melody of the verses. I mean, you have the words up there, but you have to know the melody to sing with those words. But if you do know the opening melody and line of the song, then you're probably good to go. Always, always, always warm up your voice before you go on stage to sing. You have to treat singing like an athletic sport. You wouldn't go out for a run without doing some stretching and warming up your muscles first. Just the same, there are a lot of muscles in your throat surrounding your vocal cords. And if you don't warm them up, you can potentially cause a lot of strain and even long-term damage to your vocal cords. It also is going to make you sound a lot better. How many times have you gone to speak after being quiet for a long time and your voice kind of cracked a little bit? You don't want that to happen when you go up on stage to sing. Ideally, you want to try and do your vocal warm-ups within 10 minutes of going up on stage. However, if there's still a little bit of time left between then and when it's your turn, you can intermittently do any one of the vocal warm-ups that you chose to do along to the melody of whatever song is currently playing. Trust me, nobody's going to notice, and that's a little trick that I've used in the past. Now, if you have no idea what a vocal warm-up is or even how to do one, don't worry, I've got you covered. Here are a few links to some of my personal favorite karaoke warm-ups. If you are a professional singer, there are certain hard rules that you have to follow when it comes to taking care of your voice. And they are avoiding eating or drinking pretty much all of the things that you would eat or drink during karaoke night. You can't drink any coffee, you can't drink any alcohol, you can't drink any sugary or carbonated beverages. Nothing with dairy, nothing too cold, nothing too hot. The list literally goes on. Obviously, this is not conducive for a karaoke environment. So it's very important to know how to remove phlegm, because all of those things I just mentioned will create phlegm on the vocal cords. And we know that it can have an impact when you're trying to speak or when you're trying to sing. It kind of like stops the sound from coming out. So knowing how to remove that properly without ultimately creating more is also very important. And lucky for you, I have created a video on how to properly remove the icky stuff that they call phlegm. And here's a link. Know how to control your microphone. Proper mic technique can literally make or break a karaoke performance. You might give the absolute best performance of your life and sing like an angel, only to have held the microphone in the wrong position for the whole thing and nobody could hear your beautiful voice. Now, there is way too much to cover on this topic, so here's a link to a video that I have created on proper mic technique. Don't focus too much on the screen with the lyrics. If you get to a part of the song where you kind of know the words, break away for a minute. Try to engage with the audience. If there's a part of the song where they can sing along, invite them to do so. This ultimately is going to make the audience have more fun watching you. And if they're having fun watching you, then you're going to have more fun, and ultimately you're going to give a better performance. That leads me to my last point, which is just to have fun. It's karaoke. It's supposed to be a fun night out. So whatever you do, just enjoy it and have fun and be in the moment. Because when you are fully present and having fun in the moment when you're on stage, there is no way that you cannot kill it at karaoke. Okay, now you know all of my tips and tricks that I wish I had known before I started performing. And you are officially ready to go out there and kill it at karaoke. Now, if you want to really kill it at karaoke, make sure you reach out to me at contact@lexitellings.com so that we can set up a private one-on-one lesson. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.